Okay. Sorry about that. I was really talking for a good, like, however many minutes, and then I realized, oh, nobody can hear what I'm saying. It is completely silent. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. I was really just talking completely to myself there. But yes, I was saying this just has to work for an hour because it just has to work for an hour. I need to just get this video done. I don't wanna, but I do. I just wanna be at a point where it's done already. Oh, it's too loud. Is what's too loud? You can't see the, oh my gosh, Goofy. I really copied this. Copy. Here, let me change it real quick. Sorry guys, this live stream is, oh, it's too quiet? Hey, it's all good. I mean, I don't want to hurt your ears. You know what? I've been working so hard on the myself talking part. And I am... No, I'm not. I'm not close at all to finishing this. Why is it like an hour long? No, it's only 17 minutes. But 17 minutes is, you know, it's not... Wait, Liberty ASMR? Wait, am I really that loud? Well, now I'm wondering... This is a weird, like, oh, I'm quiet? Well, now I'm really confused. I'm confused. Okay, thank you. I'm afraid to turn it up, though. That's my worry. Because it's on the settings that it normally is, I think? I'm just nervous that if I change stuff on my end and then make it too loud, it's gonna hurt people's ears. I am honestly doing amazing. I mean, I'm tired. But I feel like that's just a normal thing. By Thursday, I am just sleepy. But I went to New York, which was really fun. And it was a really good time. Man, when was the last time you streamed anyway? Bruh. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Because I was on spring break. I was not in town. The John? Hero! How I've missed you. Just checked, it was 3 weeks. Okay. If you couldn't tell, I've been busy. I've been incredibly busy. I did see my statue. That was really fun. It was just really great. I think I was focusing a little too much on like being productive. I like quit my job and then I didn't quit my main job. I'm still tutoring kids because I absolutely love doing that. But I was like, the retail job that I was working, I was like, I don't know. So I ended up just being like, yeah, I'm putting my 2 weeks in. And then I also got another tutoring job and I was like, oh my gosh, I am just so stressed out. I don't want to do anything else. So I'm very glad that that trip happened when it did, because I was like just so tired. And by no means am I less tired, but it's more of a tired, like I got to explore somewhere and it was just really fun. Yeah, I did like I'm trying to keep a balance between working on video and then talking. But it was just, I did so many things. Oh, hey, Phantom Dribble. Also, hey, Ray Animations. Sorry I didn't say hey before, and hey, Raymundo. It was just like, I spent so much money. Don't even get me started on how much money I spent, but it was pretty much like all covered by my tax return for the year, but I was still like, oh my goodness. I had tea at the plaza and I went to like 3 different Broadway shows. Well, it was like off-Broadway shows. They were still really expensive. One of them was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like an interactive version of Macbeth, and I am never gonna stop thinking about it because it was absolutely insane. And if I described it to you guys, it would be like, what? And just like, I had so much fun food, and like, there were just so many fun sights, and it was amazing. draw it sometime? No. the Macbeth thing? No. Thanks. I should draw some of the different places. There was one place that I went to that like we like had dinner there, and it was just like this very small venue. Or like, you know, it was almost just like what's it called? Elongated hallway, just like a slightly bigger hallway. But it was absolutely gorgeous, covered floor to ceiling with all of these like fake flowers, and then there were fake flowers like hanging from the ceiling, so it looked like they were floating, and then all of this like super fancy artwork everywhere, and it was just like, it was incredible. Oh, that's really fun. Yeah, I saw Some Like It Hot, Wolf play, and then there was like an interactive one. You just saw my community post? Which one? I'm enjoying my drink of the night is actually it's chai. But it's like an iced chai. Yum, 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 yum. I like, when I got out of work today, it was just so like it wasn't too cold, but it was the like wet kind of cold where it was just like, I just need to like curl up in bed and have tea and fall asleep. And I ended up doing that. I took a nap. Honestly, there are certain musicals that I do like and that I don't like. I know it's not for everybody. It's definitely, my cousin that took me, it is totally her thing. One of the plays that we went to was not a musical, and it was very emotional. I cried. But I also cry at like everything, so. What do I not cry in? I actually didn't cry in the interactive one that I watched. I'm not gonna name it though, because it had a lot of, well, it was based on Macbeth, so there was a lot of blood. And for the children that watch my live streams or anything, I don't want to subject them to that. But I didn't cry in that one because I was just like, whoa, what is going on? But otherwise, I cry in basically everything. I didn't actually. I led one of the groups, which was really fun. Honestly, I think what was really cool about Some Like It Hot was, if you've ever seen the original film, it's this, like, how do I put it? The way they explore gender in it isn't very respectful in the original film. But in the off-Broadway musical spin-off, it's so cool what they do with it. And I don't want to spoil it in case somebody, for some reason, wants to go to it. And I don't want to spoil that. But it's like, oh my gosh, I loved it. It was incredible. I have totally sobbed in movies, musicals, games. There's one musical I will also not suggest because it was absolutely horrific. But my film professor had us watch it because she was like, yeah, if you're gonna take a film course, you're gonna watch every kind of film that I want you to. And it was supposed to be like this play off of, like, what if there was a musical, but after every single song, the situation, you know how, like, when a musical happens and it's like there's conflict, they sing a song and things get better? In this film, there's conflict, the main singer sings, and then it gets worse. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And I just remember sobbing at the end of it because it's not fun. It is definitely PG-13, if not more? Also, trying to make me cry sounds mean. That just sounds mean. Why? Yeah, well, I think... I don't remember what it was rated or if there was a rating, but there was definitely stuff in it that I would not subject everybody to. I'm slowly realizing, though, that I'm, like, a lot more of a horror person than I thought. Like, I really love horror video games and, like, all that stuff. And it's because it's weird because I get really scared really easily, but I also really like to see what people do to try to, like, scare you, you know? And not in the, like, oh, jump scare, but, like, in the, like, psychological stuff that, like, sticks with you. That sort of stuff just, like, ugh. I feel like I didn't finish whatever I was just saying, but anyways, the one that I went to that was like psychological thriller sort of thing, I was the one that requested that, and I was like the one that weirdly enough had the most fun with it, because it's just like, what is going on? But it was insane. I'm trying to think about other stuff we did. We ate so much great food. There were these, like, croissant donuts that we had, like, the first day that I will never stop thinking about. Mine was dipped in chocolate. What? You have a croissant donut and you're gonna dip it in chocolate? And it was filled with chocolate cream and had a cherry on top. Who? What? I also went to, what is it? Van Leeuwen ice cream, and their, like, flavor of ice cream of the month this month is malted milkshake and french fries, and I was like, that's so weird, I have to get it. like, I don't know if it was good. It definitely had like a really good flavor profile, but it had bits of French fries in it. And when they were cold, it was like, ah. Yes, Drew gets it. Hey, wait. How do you say your name? Nami? Nami? However, it's pronounced welcome, and my apologies. People do that a lot of the times with my last name, if that helps. With my first name, I've only had it mispronounced, like, once. I've had it misspelled a lot, but I think that's just because of typos. I will call you Nia. I have decided it is my personal goal now. This was not impacted by anyone else's decisions. Man, I don't I don't want to spoil anything, but obviously this is a video about me and my old roommate, and I like slept in the same hotel as the cousins that went on the same trip as me. Obviously they went on the same trip as me, and we shared a hotel room. And the first morning, one of them woke up and was like, was like, somebody snored last night. And then my other cousin was like, I don't think that was me, but if it was, I'm sorry. And I was just like, oops. Oh my gosh. Yes, Drew, I totally agree. Like, I'm honestly, like, watching, like, thrillers and stuff, like, freaks me out. But, like, watching videos dissecting it and being like, and this is why it's scary, is like, oh, that's insane. I love that. Oh my gosh, totally join the Discord server. Also, do we have... we... You know what? Yeah, we. Do we have 13 people on this stream right now? What is going on? It's sad that the first thing that I want to do is apologize, because this is not the most interesting stream that I've ever done. And the audio might also be off. But welcome. Oh my god, guys, who's joining this? Hello, I see you. Anyways, What's my most interesting stream? That is a good question. I want to say, like, I think the one stream that, like, still I, like, hold near and dear to my heart is my first one. Just because of how, like, I was so excited and then so many people showed up, and honestly the stream itself was like, ooh, ooh. Like, what's going on? My art style looked completely different. The color palettes were like weirdly like muddy for some reason. And I was like only playing Jonas Brothers songs, but it was such a vibe. It was so fun. I can't tell if it's raining outside or snowing. Oh, the song that I'm listening to has rain noises. Dear goodness. I think it might be raining. I was just about to check the weather and then realized I was gonna dox myself on stream. Wow. Honestly, I'm a little bit done with this cold. I'm a little bit done with the snow right now. It's pretty though. I would much rather take it over it just being like really gross, like gray, sad, but that's all it was today. You know, that's probably why I wanted to go away. Yes, let's extend this into the night. Okay, we're there. Oh, okay, I don't have... I really just need to, like, sit and make this video. I'm like 99% of the way there, guys, and I'm like, I'm sleepy. And it's like every single week, then I get back into it and I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, I can totally finish, and then I'm like, I'm sleeping. Maybe it's because I do these on Thursdays. Maybe I should move it to a different day of the week. But also, I kind of like Thursdays because then once I finish my live stream, it's like, oh yeah, it's practically the weekend. Not like practically, but like my Fridays are really easy, you know, so at least they are right now. When I get 500 more Thank you. When I get 500 more jobs in the next, like, week, I'm just gonna... Ooh. I want to make a psychological thriller, but not a full-on sickening fest thing. I personally want to make a weird art house animated mixed media short that's shocking, weird, but not like... Yeah! Honestly, I think, one thing that I really want to do, or, well, okay, I'm not gonna recommend, you know what, I'll message you after, but there's an anime with this very specific art style, and it's the art style itself that is just really creepy, but it's also kind of gory, but it's not like that gory. Oh, oh no, wait, okay, Phantom Trouble, I started playing Animal Crossing again just to look at some green trees, but my Switch thinks that it's January for some reason, so guess not. Oh. No, what's up? Unless you don't want to talk about it here. You know what? This is such an easy way to get a quick win. What? There's more? But such an easy way to get a quick win is just a... Why is this video so long? I don't want to cut anything because it's like... It's so goofy. And I miss Claire. I say that like I can't just text her. But, you know... You know what would be so good right now? A little bit of chai. Are you familiar with Speed Racer, the movie specifically? No. I can look it up later though. I dropped classes to join Army only to come with a realization that it's not the path I want to take and I want to do YouTube. But my jobs prevent me from working on videos, and I applied to so many other studio jobs to justify my drawing habits. And I've been having a bit of an existential crisis because I'm lost right now. Oh, that is a lot. Also though, like, one thing that helps me get through moments like this, because I know I have a lot of those, especially when I graduated college and I was like, I just want to do YouTube, but I cannot afford to just do YouTube. And then when I quit from my tax job, I was like, I just want to do YouTube, but I do not have the brain power to just work on YouTube all the time. And all that stuff. Like, just remember how hard you've been working, and like the point where you're at now, at least for me, what helps is like your past self has worked so hard to get you to this point. And like this is a point that your younger self has probably been like dreaming about, to like have the, even to like consider doing YouTube, which it might not seem like an option right now, but also like it's a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through it, but if there's anything I can do to help, let me know, because that's a lot. And I don't completely get where you're going through because I'm not in the army. But I also, like, I understand it a little bit. And I don't want to say, like, I understand it completely because that's not right. I'm not in your shoes. But I also, the last year was so transformative for me because I kept making decisions and I was like, I don't even know if this is the right one. And I hate the position I'm in. And, like, you just gotta take it one step at a time. Do the best you've got. Do the best with what you've got. And slowly but surely, like, those little actions will make huge improvements down the line. I never expected the position that I'm in today to be where I'm at, where it's like, I just got back from a huge trip in New York, and, like, I'm in, like, an apartment that I really love, and doing work that I genuinely enjoy. Am I in the exact position that I want to be in forever? No. There's some days where I'm like, ugh, dang it. But I'm also like, this is something that I crafted for myself, you know? As long as you make the decisions that you want to do and it's not for somebody else, it's gonna work out. That's the best advice I can give. And I hope it helps. How are there 24 people here? I'm literally just... I'm embarrassed. There's 40? What is going on? What is going on? Where are you guys coming from? What? You guys are making me nervous. Chill. What the? Who are you? Wouldn't it be... I'm so sorry if you just joined this stream and you just hear, who are you? Oh, what? What is it's at 37 now. That must be such a down stream. I'm getting too meta. I'm getting too meta, where it's, because I'm just staring at the amount of viewers, and it just keeps going up, and I'm like, can you imagine just sitting in a room with 38 people? It's just, you can't see the face I was making. But, like, going, going, like, can you imagine sitting in a room just like laughing your heart out? 41 guys. 41 people are like like this. I'm not even doing any. What is going on? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna actually work on this. Oh, thank God. I said that and like 5 people left. Not that you should. I'm really blowing my shot here. But I'm like, where are you coming from? Sorry. I'm so thankful to have you guys here. if you'd like to introduce yourself, I'd love to shout you out. I'm just really surprised because I normally get like 5 people at a time. So yeah. My drink of the choice tonight, my choice of the drink is a chai. Yum. Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? Dear goodness. Everything's perfectly good. It's just that, like, I haven't had this much viewers in a while, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Not that it's a bad thing. By all means, if you're new, stay. I'm just not used to this. So, hello. And I guess if you're enjoying me freaking out, subscribe? Subscribe? What? YouTube is suggesting now would be a good time to insert ads. No. And all of a sudden, I am completely calm again. Anybody have fun week plans? I feel like a stand-up comedian in a room where like only 2 people are clapping and it's really awkward. How do big streamers do this? I was like, it would be really fun to stream and work on videos. I don't think anybody's gonna show up today, so I'll take a nap beforehand. Raymundo, thank you. Thank you. Things got a little crazy when you were gone, but it's okay now. You moved bedroom. Why did I say it like that? You moved bedrooms? Nice. Is there anything like fun that you like about your new room? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh my gosh, you literally said your name is Halo. The video is glitching for you? Hi, Halo. I think I remember you. That name sounds so familiar. How are you? How's life been treating you? It's been treating me kind of weird. I don't know why, like, 40 people are here right now. I'm also fine with it. You don't have to leave. Why am I like this? dog 929. How are you? I hope you're doing well. How's life been treating you? I literally have nothing else to say right now other than my drink of the choice tonight. Choice of the drink of choice? I guess I have a lot to say. Honestly, I like that. I really need to downsize because I got a larger room. And because of that, I'm like, oh no, there's so much space that I need to fill. And no, I don't. No, I don't at all. It's way harder to clean. No, Halo, please. I'm literally crying right now. How the heck is it already almost 7:50? I feel like I should stay on. You know what? Okay. It looks like the amount of viewers is like going down, which is good. Not, oh my gosh, I am just, well, it's good in the sense that if, it's good in the sense that if I leave the stream, people won't be too upset, you know? I say that, I need to stop just staring at but the free watch time though. You know what? It would be interesting to see a compilation of my laughs. I feel like I'd get really self-conscious about it and then also laugh at myself. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? One other thing that I saw when I was in New York, which I think I should tell more people about. We went to Times Square at midnight, and every single night at midnight, were like 11:57. Almost all the billboards. You know how Times Square is like covered in billboards that are just like all like super flashy and fun and cool? Almost all the billboards, except for some reason like the McDonald's one, they all at like 11:57 p.m. every single night, all of them change to help promote a small artist. And the one that I saw was like all of these like flowers and stuff. I'll try posting it in my Discord channel, but it like, and they change it out every, what's it called, month. So they have the same like little video. It's only like 3 minutes long, but they like run it every night for a month and then it changes out. And I just think that's so cool because, you know, like Times Square is where they do the like ball drop thing. And so when it turns midnight, it's like, woo! Excuse me. But with that, it's like, and it's called the midnight moment, and it's just such a sweet thing. Yeah, it's like, there's so many random things about New York that I didn't know about. And it's so cool. I also realized I literally have nothing on my screen and I'm just talking. But you know what? You guys apparently like it. Okay. I will say also, like, one big thing, and maybe it was because I'm just a little lady, but, the people in New York were so nice. Like, just genuinely kind. And all of the, like, waiters and waitresses that I interacted with, or, like, you know, like, I'd buy a, like, slice of New York cheesecake. So good. You know, like, all the, like, people at the registers or whatever, they kept calling me love, which is so cute, and I, like, honestly, I think I much prefer that than, like, oh, here you go, sir, or, like, here you go, ma'am. It's just a very nice gender-neutral, loving term, and I think it's really cool. But anyways, I'll go back to... Maybe it's because I'm a tourist, but also, like, there's other places I've been to, like, when I was like a tourist doing the tourist things, because I went like 2 years ago. People were mean. Like, they were just genuinely mean. But this point, they were so nice to me. I don't know. It was interesting. Most locals aren't nice to each other from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't know, because there was also one point where, like, we were in Times Square and this one woman fell, and so many people came to help her back up. It was just, like, it was very refreshing, especially from what I know, or what I've heard about New York. Like, nobody, what is it? You know, there's the whole, like, hey, I'm walking here. Nobody bumped into me at all. Versus, like, when I went 2 years ago, like, people were bumping into me. I think I got pickpocketed a couple of times, but there were nothing in my pockets. Nobody even came close to me. It was really interesting, just the sheer difference. I feel like I got so excited about having, like, however many people on the stream. Now I'm just tired. My cousin lives, like, about a 3-hour drive to New York. That's really fun. Honestly, I don't think I could live in New York. I feel like I'd get really lonely. Just because I'm a very shy, introverted person. And New York is just a city full of strangers. So, you know, like, people would, like, you know, like, a lot of people, like, gave me compliments on, like, my outfits and stuff, and it was very sweet, but I was like, ah. Dang, noob. Like, there were people just genuinely in the subways and stuff, too. I think it's kind of... What is it? It's kind of pessimistic to be like, actually, if you go somewhere, nobody's gonna treat you like a genuine human. They're just gonna see you like a couple of bucks. Because, like, when I went 2 years ago, I went with my godfather, and he was tipping people left and right because he was like, yeah, we're tourists, and this is what they expect. And, like, they were almost offended by that. You know, like, no, I just genuinely wanted to do a nice thing. I don't know. I think just let people be kind. Also, though, don't let them take it too far. By all means, we stayed safe on the trip, and there was one guy in the subway who was like, oh my gosh, he like asked my cousin if she was from England, and she was like, no. And then he was like, oh my gosh, like, you should go on this one ferry to get like a really great view of the Statue of Liberty, and like, he didn't have any ill intentions. He didn't force us to do anything, but he was like, I could bring you guys right now. Like, I'll just take you on a free ferry trip, like, show you where to go for it. And we were like, oh, no, we're good. We're like, about to do other stuff. But it was just like, I don't know. It was very sweet. It was a lot kinder than I expected it to be. And maybe that's a difference, Noob, between LA and New York? I don't know. Every time I go to New York, I have to see the Statue of Liberty. I have to see my statue. I love her. Yeah, I think when I think about like being kind versus being safe, it is incredibly important to be safe. It's incredibly important to be safe, and if something gives you the heebie-jeebies, get out of it. But there's also a part of me that's like, if you prevent yourself from doing any good because, you're like, well, actually, this is gonna hurt me in the long run. Or, like, this person isn't gonna be grateful about it. Like, I don't know, I don't want to live in that kind of world. It's my senior quote for high school, it was the one that Sylvia says in Wander Over Yonder, that's like, it's from the good deed. And, Sylvia goes, if doing a good deed causes the end of the universe, buddy, that's not a universe I want to live in anyways. And by no means am I saying, like, go out and be super naive and do whatever, but if somebody, you know, like, if somebody in New York calls you love and they're not, like, trying to force anything on you, it's okay to be like, hey, they were just being a kind person, you know? Kind people exist. Yeah. The only thing I I didn't like from New York was just simple annoyances like waiting in line or just short minor accidents like the wind blowing a certain smoke into my face. Yeah, I will say New York has a very specific smell and I do not like it. Again, I don't think that I would like live there. But visiting was super fun. And I think visiting a second time and just like allowing, you know, like allowing the kindness of the city to exist was just really cool. Okay, it's 8:03, but since I was late, I'll stay until 8:05. 8:04 here. Oh, you know what? Since it is, I think you guys are a minute ahead, but I don't, once it says 8:05 on my clock. This is, getting a very philosophical discussions. If we ever meet up, I will happily be your LA guide. You gotta try the best food in town, and they're not restaurants, they're street vendors. Honestly, that would be so fun. I think it was also fun because the cousin that I went with to New York goes so often. She, like, you know, like we saw the Statue of Liberty. That's the only touristy thing that we did. Otherwise she was like, yeah, like this is my favorite dim sum place, and like this is my favorite pizza place, and like it was amazing. So definitely I think if I go on more, when I go on more trips in the future, I'm gonna like go with people who know about the area, because it's, I mean, that's like what tour guides are, but it's a lot more fun when it's also a friend, you know? I've been talking too much. You should never say that to a person. You're talking too much, especially it's Women's History Month. I should not be telling a woman that she's talking too much. I also got to acknowledge that I should probably sign off. Why are so many people here? If you liked this, feel free to subscribe, I guess. If you didn't, that's okay too. You don't have to tell me though. And I love you all, and I will see you in the next live stream. Feel free to join the Discord server if you like. Check out my other live streams. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video whenever I post it. Pizza out.